Ladies and gentlemen, today we will listen to TOUBABOU ATTENTE.
TOUBABOU
Entente.
Attente.
From Quebec,
What year is this record out?
1975.
Quad band.
Canada. It's awesome.
Yeah. I am ready. Do you want?
I'm always ready. Let's do it, folks. Smoke if you got them. Let's go. TOUBABOU ATTENTE.
TOUBABOU Attente, 1975. This fucking record is dope.
Yeah, man. You weren't ready for that one, were you? This is from the Quebec progressive rock scene in the 1970s, which we've talked about before. A different band, another one, Kit and Hard. We did a Garth early one, the ones that was like funky, Weather Report-ish. And this band sounds nothing like that. Right? This is like got some indigenous rhythms. It's got King Crimson.
This is a different thing.
You know, it's got Crimson in there. It's got like this African percussion in there. It's heavy. The bass playing is insane. It's all great.
There's something in the water up there. The percussion side of the bass here took me over. I think track number 2 and number 3 are my favorite. The 3 is the one that's like the freak out, right? What's the name of number 3?
Je freak essay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite too.
What's your take on progressive bands with vocals, with female vocals? Because this is, the vocals here are not used as an instrument; they're all over, and it's a female-driven vocal.
There was a moment in there, I think maybe on side 2, where it reminded me of almost Dagmar Krause, Henry Cow.
Oh man!
So
it's just the cloud is too much from like the Henry Cow family, right?
It was killing.
Yeah.
I prefer it. Because I think like a lot of times progressive music you find the John Anderson voice from a male, right? And that's sort of a turnoff to me, right? But that same frequency from a female is fine.
I agree. John Anderson pattern, even though he's got his his place, it's exhausting. It's exhausting to listen to that timbre and that tone coming from a male vocal.
Right. So it seemed, and then also like I can't speak the language, so that helps too. So it's just another instrument to me.
Yeah. Is just a collection?
Well, there's Michelle Seguin, the percussionist, who you did not like on Agartha.
But I did like here.
Correct. So I found that interesting too, because
that is so interesting, brother. I had no idea. That's crazy.
Yeah. It seems to be his band, right? Like with Michelle Dion as the bass player. So I think I told you this before, maybe not. There was a festival here in Canada called the Guelph Jazz Festival. I know I told you about that in terms of I saw Art Ensemble Chicago there.
Yeah.
So this is a very hip festival, folks.
Incredible.
Guelph is like 100,000 people. And somehow whoever was in charge of their jazz festival every year was bringing in heavy free jazz hitters. So I saw William Parker with Hamid Drake. I saw legends, Jamil Moondock there. I mean, I saw so many good bands. Eugene Chadbourne I saw there. The year before, I just didn't know. And that really kicked me. John Zorn was there.
Wow.
I was like, oh man, they're killing it. So at that same year where I went and saw all those people, I saw the leader of the art on Marshall Allen for Sonra. I saw him there. So all these killers. Well, the other side of the festival was a celebration of Quebecois progressive rock, right? And at the time, I knew nothing about it. I didn't go to any of the concerts. I didn't go to nothing. And I could have seen them all because it was a festival and I paid for everything.
You just didn't have that knowledge.
I just didn't know, folks. Now looking back, 15 years later, I am so mad at myself.
Of course.
Because they were going every night. These guys were playing.
Wow.
Folks, I have really good news for you. You can get this cheap original copy for about $20.
Look at you, Canada. $20 putting out quality shit.
Nobody wants it, so we'll take it.
No,
nobody knows. We're gonna hit
for like $3. Nobody knew.
Nobody knows. I didn't know. So, TOUBABOU, $20. I'm on the lookout. I've never seen it in person yet. I'm thinking soon. I think the record fair might be open in October here in Canada because we have COVID fairly under control right now.
Yeah, you guys are doing well with that. Now, I was going to ask you, out there when you're doing your record and your vinyl collecting and all that, have you run into specific vendors that sit with like Quebecois sort of art rock?
Yes.
Oh, tell me about that.
There's not many, right? There's not many, but there are people that do have it, and it's always fairly priced, right?
Right.
And I was just thinking when you were talking about this album, how nothing really sounds similar to it. I would say in this season 2, like Guru Gypsy.
Yeah.
Nothing sound like Guru Gypsy, right?
No, listen. We've evolved from that first season to the second season, in which almost everything that we've touched upon is impenetrable. There's not copies of it. Very original sounding material. So, it sounds like a fun idea, and I'm stoked for it, but I know that I'm going to have a big headache, like just putting my ranks in tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, folks, we're going to be on it. Get your list ready. Compare. Tell me how smart I am. Tell G how dumb he is.
That's true. Put him over. Tell me I'm a
just
fucking piece of cheese. But let me tell you something. We've done 50 of these, and I assure you that you don't have anybody that comes even close to the level of gold that we've given you here on Smoke But You Got Him. I'll put my name on that.
And I also am very confident that no one has all of these 50 records in the entire world.
Fuck no. We're still looking for contenders to go up against your open challenges, and still...
No,
we
they don't want
anybody because they can't. It's not they don't want to. They just know that why are you going to get in the ring and get all bruised up? Why?
Now also, do you understand how much damage they'd be in trouble if I concluded Quebec in the France rock? I'm not even going to do that because it's Canada. But I'm just telling you, they speak French. So I don't need to do it. But if I did, then you know my statement of French Prague is better than any other Prague.
Well, there it is. Woo! That's what's happening. That's what's happening, brother. I'm looking forward to it. For myself and the Oracle of Oxford County, thank you for listening, and we'll catch you tomorrow, folks.
Peace. Smoke if you got 'em.